favourites, and I think are the greatest. Now, this is also in terms of like how important and big the game is. So, for example, there may have been a game, just a random league game, where someone was like 5-0 down with 10 minutes to go and won the game. I'm not going to include that. This is just like greatness, and it's just my list. So make sure you get down below and see if you agree with my list. But let's get straight into it. At number 10, I've gone for Barcelona 2, Chelsea 2 in the 2012 Champions League semi-final at the Nou Camp. So, semi-final of the Champions League, Chelsea won 1-0 at Stamford Bridge, and now they were coming up against Barcelona at the Nou Camp with the likes of Messi, Iniesta, Xavi at the helm. Even worse, their manager was sacked and they had an interim manager who had never managed a game in his life. And Barcelona scored in the 35th minute, and then John Terry, the captain for Chelsea, got sent off in the 37th. So it was 1-1, and in the aggregate score. And in the 44th minute, Iniesta scored. Barcelona were now 2-0 up at half time, 2-1 up on aggregate. Then Ramirez, after them being 2-0 down, scored to make it 2-2. They had hope again. But then, the 49th minute, they concede a penalty. Messi misses the penalty. Barcelona keep on pushing and pushing and pushing. And then in the 90th minute, Ashley Cole clears the ball. Fernando Torres rounds the goalie and scores. Chelsea went 3-2 on aggregate and draw the game 2-2 to knock out Barcelona against all the odds. I picked this because it was so dramatic, the comeback, and everyone thought they were down and out with 10 men, their best of men had gone 2-0 down at the Nou Camp. A fantastic comeback to make it 2-2. Number 9, I've got Monaco 3, Real Madrid 1, 5-1 aggregate in 2003 Champions League. So Real Madrid won the first leg at the Bernabeu 4-2, and this was a star-studded side. It had the likes of Luis Figo, Zinedine Zidane, Ronaldo, all in their prime, really, and no one was expecting anything from Monaco. Now in the first half of the game, Raul goaled in a beautiful goal and made it 5-2 on aggregate to Madrid. Insane. The game was done. However, Julie scored a goal. Guli, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, to make it 5-3, and there was hope again just before the break. So it was 1-1 the night at half time, 5-3 on aggregate. Then in the 48th minute, Fernando Morientes scored, and Monaco needed only one goal to qualify to the next round because of the away goals. And in the 66th minute, the captain, Julie, scored again to make it 5-5 on aggregate. And Monaco were through to the Champions League final, winning the game 3-1. It was incredible. Again, semi-finals of the Champions League, similarly to Chelsea Barcelona, underdogs, except they were down by so much, but they managed to claw it all the way back and beat Galacticos Real Madrid. On to number 8, I picked Germany 4, Sweden 4 for 2012 World Cup qualifiers. Now, so the Germany actually threw, this was incredible. So Germany were cruising, so they led 4-0 with just 28 minutes remaining in the match. Mesut Ozil scored to make it 4-0 early in the second half, and Germany's were looking to make it a 15 consecutive win in qualifying matches. However, Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored in the 62nd minute, then Michael Lustig scored in the 64th, and then, so there was a bit of doubt creeping in, and then with 14 minutes left to play, Johan Elmander made it 4-3, and then in the 93rd minute, the last kick of the game, Rasmus Elm scored draw away from home against Germany. And it was incredible. 4-0 down in the 62nd minute against Germany, who we mustn't forget actually went on 2 years later to win this World Cup, so they were an incredible side. And Sweden managed to claw all the way back to 4-all. Absolutely insane. It didn't mean much, but it was an insane one, so I had to bring it in here. 7th, I've gone for Roma 3, Barcelona 0. 4-all and aggregate in the 2018 Champions League quarterfinals. So Barcelona beat Roma 4-1 at the Nou Camp at home in the first leg. No one expected anything, but an early goal from Edin Dzeko set the tempo in the second leg, and it was 1-0 at half time. In the second half, a penalty was converted by the captain Daniel De Rossi, and it was now 4-3 to Barcelona on aggregate. Roma needed 1 goal to qualify for the semi-finals, and then in the 79th minute a corner came in and Kostas Manolos, the great god in Rome himself, headed it in, and Barcelona lost 3-0 and were knocked out against all the odds in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Second time Barcelona have been entered in this, which I find is quite funny. Number 6, we've got Reading 5, Arsenal 7 in the League Cup 2012. So, Reading were underdogs going into this, and they played magnificently for 44 minutes, and they went 4-0 up after 44 minutes against a strong Arsenal side. It was incredible. However, Theo got scored just before half time, so it was 4-1. Then in the 88th minute, Giroud made it 4-2. But with 2 minutes to play, everyone thought, oh, it was a consolation. However, in the 89th minute, they scored again. It was 4-3. And then a goal in the 5th minute of injury time was scored, and it went to extra time. It was 4-all. And then Arsenal took the lead in extra time, but minutes later, Reading equalised again, so it was 5-all. It was incredible. And then in the very last minute of extra time, Reading gave away 2 goals, and Arsenal won 7-5. It was absolutely insane game. I remember this. Again, didn't mean much, but absolutely incredible game. I had to put it in there. Number 5, I've gone for Tottenham 3, Ajax 2. 3-all aggregate 2019 Champions League semi-final. So Ajax beat Tottenham at their ground 1-0 in the first leg of the semi-finals. And then in the 5th minute in the second leg, Ajax scored. And then they scored again, so it was 2-0 Ajax, and they were 3-0 up on aggregate at half time. Tottenham had to score 3 goals away from home to qualify. And then within 5 minutes of Lucas Moura coming on as a sub, he scored 2 goals. And then in the last minute of the game, the lump ball up there, it fell to Lucas Moura, who scored a hat-trick as a substitute to send Tottenham to their first Champions League final ever. Absolutely incredible scenes, to be honest. Absolutely insane comeback. Number 4, I've gone for Liverpool 4, Barcelona 0. 4-3 in aggregate 2019 semi-final. So Barcelona beat Liverpool 3-0 at the Nou Camp, and everyone thought Liverpool were out. And Liverpool had to score 4 goals to qualify, but furthermore, their star players Mo Salah and Roberto Firmino were out, so they had to rely on the likes of Divock Origi to score goals for them. But 7 minutes in, Origi scored, and it was 1-0. And then their left back 96 minutes, they made it 3-0, which is insane. And then the famous corner taken quickly by Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Origi headed it in to make it 4-0, and Liverpool beat Barcelona to go, and they went on to win the Champions League that year. Absolutely insane. Number 3 is Manchester United 2, Bayern Munich 1, 1999 Champions League final. This was incredible. So, 6 minutes into the game, Bayern Munich scored to make it 1-0, and time was starting to run out. Bayern Munich played very well. The whole game felt very organised. So, Alex Ferguson chucked on Teddy Sheringham and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and in the stoppage time of the game, Teddy Sheringham, the substitute, equalised. And then, 1 minute later, a corner was delivered by Dave Beckham, and other substitute Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scored again. And Manchester United completed the treble, scoring 2 injury time goals in the Champions League final. It was incredible scenes, quite frankly. Number 2, Barcelona 6, PSG 1, 2017 Champions League. This was absolutely incredible. So, the first leg, Paris Saint-Germain won 4-0 at home, and Barcelona had to score 4 goals to qualify to the next game. Luis Suarez got them off to a good start in the 3rd minute. Now they only needed 3 goals. Then an own goal by Kazawa, and it was game on for Barcelona. 2 goals needed. In the second half of the game, a penalty was given away in the 50th minute, converted by Messi. It was now 3-0 Barcelona, and we needed 1 goal to go through. No, 1 goal to tie the game, sorry. But then, in the 62nd minute, Edison Cavani scores, and that was the goal PSG needed. It was an away goal, which now meant Barcelona had to score 3 goals again to qualify. Surely they were through, but then, the 88th minute, Neymar scores a free kick. Barcelona need 2 goals in 5 minutes. A 91st penalty was converted. 91st minute penalty was converted by Neymar, and they needed 1 goal, and they had 5 minutes to do it in extra time. In the 96th minute, Sergi Roberto tapped home 6-1 on the day, 6-5 on aggregate. One of the best comebacks ever, in my opinion. But the best comeback, in my opinion, ever has to be Liverpool 3, AC Milan 3, 2005 Champions League final. So, Liverpool in the first half conceded 3 goals. They were getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah. They conceded 3 goals. They were 3-0 down at half time in a Champions League final to get embarrassed. Everyone thought it was game over. So, what changed? In the 59th minute, in the 54th minute, Steven Gerrard, the captain, scored with a header. And it was 3-1. People thought, okay, maybe there might be a way back in, but then 2 minutes later, they score again. Vladimir Schema scores Liverpool's 2nd goal of the game, and now it's game on, 3-2. And then just 3 minutes later, Gattuso fouls Gerrard, and Xabi Alonso takes a penalty, but it gets saved. But then Xabi scored on the rebound, and Liverpool 3 goals in 5 minutes, and they were 3-all. Then it went to extra time. Both teams had great chances, but then it went to a penalty shootout. Dudek saved 2 penalties, and Liverpool won the Champions League. So yeah, absolutely amazing comeback. Do you agree though with my list? Let me know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I'll see you